Good evening, Valparaiso. I'm Storm Shield meteorologist Alex Krull here with your weather update this evening on Friday, February 19th. We experienced record high temperatures today here in Valparaiso, but with that we also had some very gusty winds of up to 45 to 50 miles per hour. The National Weather Service even had to issue a high wind warning. That just expired at 6 p.m. though a few hours ago, and we're not expecting that to be reissued later into this evening. Moving forward over the next couple of days, we are expecting a cool down in the area, but it will still be relatively warm above our seasonal normals. We're not expecting any more substantial warm-ups as we go into the rest of the week. We'll be cooler, but much closer to our average. So the good news is that even though we'll be on this cooling down trend, we're not expecting any major cold air outbreaks that sometimes we can experience at this time here in February. So here's a look at the RPM Futurecast model this evening, indicating we're right at about 50 degrees here in Valparaiso, pretty much in the upper 40s and lower 50s throughout most of northwest Indiana. Now tonight with the clear skies, our temperatures will be able to drop a little bit. We're expecting to be right around 38 degrees here in Valparaiso, a little bit warmer back towards our west. We're experiencing some warm air advection, but again, not too much of a drastic change here in the area overnight. Because of the high pressure that we'll be building in, clear skies will allow our temperatures to recover pretty well into our Saturday afternoon. Unfortunately, not nearly as warm today with a high temperature of about 55 degrees, but this high temperature will be pretty consistent throughout the region and the Chicagoland area as well. And because that low pressure system to our north that's been causing the winds today that will move to our east and north, we'll keep the winds rather calm. We're not expecting the 45 to 50 mile per hour gust that we've been experiencing here today on our Friday. Now, as we go into the evening hours on Saturday and into our Sunday morning, we're expecting the lows to drop pretty substantially into the lower 30s. And then after this occurs, we're not going to be nearly seeing these warm temperatures, but we'll be making a return to our normal average high temperatures for this time in February. But for tonight, clear skies, overnight low temperature of 38 degrees. The winds will calm down just a little bit coming out of the west-southwest at 20 to 25 miles per hour, but still could possibly see some localized gusts of up to 40 miles per hour. For tomorrow, as high pressure builds in, our skies will be clear, it'll be sunny, still relatively warm at 55 degrees. Winds will calm down a little bit, again, as that low pressure system moves off to the north and east, coming out of the west-southwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour, but we shouldn't be seeing any of the gust of over 40 miles per hour, and there should not be any need for a high wind warning over the next 24 hours. So with that, we now have your 7-day forecast for Valparaiso. On Sunday, we'll continue to cool down as the winds start to shift northerly, but still warmer than our seasonal averages at 44 degrees, an overnight low of 28. Starting on Monday is when we'll be closer to normal for this time in February at 38 degrees. We'll bump back up just a little bit on our Tuesday to 41. Wednesday, we're looking at the possibility for a small disturbance to move through the area, which could present us with a few snow flurries, but we're not expecting it to be a major impact event. High of 39 degrees.